Welcome to my channel, Storytime Astrology by Andrea, where I share my collection of astrology books that I've acquired over the last 20 years. Growing up in my house, my mom would always ask, what's their sign? What's their birthday? Astrology is a fun way to learn about the people you love and about yourself.
I'm so excited to be sharing this book with you today. It's definitely one of my favorites, if you can't tell. I purchased it 20 years ago. I've used it many a times for a reference. I have a girlfriend call me and be like, I'm dating this person, and I'd say, what's their birthday? And I'd look them up really quick because it's got every single day of the year in it. Every single day. So you can look up that birthday and it tells you all about that person, about their astrology and about their numerology. It's called The Power of Birthdays, Stars, and Numbers, the Complete Personology Reference Guide. And it's written by Safi Crawford and Geraldine Sullivan. Like I said, bought this 20 years ago, bought it in a bookstore called Bookman's. And I was going to school in a small college town called Flagstaff, Arizona. And I'm so thankful that I bought this book that day. It's like I said, it's been an amazing reference, and I just love it. And I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I do. I have a goal, and my goal is to get through every single day, make a video about everybody's birthday, every single day of the year. That's my goal. So I hope you enjoy the book as much as I do. Hey, so in this video, we're going to be talking about the birthday of September 15th. So today is actually September 15th. That's why I chose this birthday to read today. And so if it's your birthday, I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. If you are trying to learn about somebody that's born at September 15th, this is the right place to be. This is the video for you. So in this book, it's going to describe what your personality is like if you're born on September 15th based on astrology and numerology. So in the corner here, top left, let me zoom in. Just a quick overview. It tells you that you have a sun sign in Virgo. If you are born on September 15th, you have a decadent in Taurus, and you are a mutable sign, and you're also an earth sign. Gotta love those down to earth, earthy signs. Okay, so if you're born on September 15th, that means you're born under the fixed star Denobola. I believe that's how you pronounce it, but we're going to just go with that. So what does Denobola say about your personality? Let's zoom in and see. If you want to read along with me. Sorry. I can probably go in a little bit more for sure. Okay. So it says, Denobola bestows good judgment, daring, courage, and a noble, generous nature. This star influence can bring about exciting events and opportunities for advancement. You may have a natural talent for clear thinking and good values, accompanied by swift action. This star, let me move it up a little bit. This star also indicates that you will be responsible and active on behalf of others. Denobola, however, also carries a reminder that benefits may not necessarily be long-lasting and warns against tendencies to get angry or anxious, which can spoil relationships. Linked to your sun's degree, this star imparts ingenuity and determination to acquire special skills. Rewards and honor through work are also indicated, and you may become a renowned specialist in your own chosen field. Often gains and success come from work in the community and fulfilling public duties. Denobola may also impart gotta zoom out. Sorry, let me move this plant. It's in my way. Okay. I will zoom in so we can finish reading about Denobola, the star that is going to impact your personality. impart restlessness and warns against hasty decisions that you might later regret. So a positive would be self-control, generous, inventive, responsible, honorable. A negative would be rashness, lack of responsibility, and impatient. Okay. September 15th. All right, let's zoom out and learn a little bit more about the birthday of September 15th. Let's see. I'll try to get a little bit closer so you can read along. There we go. Intelligent and friendly, you are revealed by your birthday to be dependable, individual with big plans, loving knowledge. You are interested in many subjects, but may be particularly drawn to world affairs. Since your image is usually important, in your desire to impress others, you generally like the best. Direct and to the point, you can be kind-hearted and generous. And although usually optimistic, you may have to overcome a tendency towards negative thinking. With the added influence on your decadent ruler Taurus, you are reliable and solid with a strong need for love and affection. Since you have an appreciation of beauty and form, you can enjoy art, nature, and the good things in life. Articulate with an ability to analyze detail, you possess creative communication skills, but you may have to guard against becoming too critical or impatient. There's also a likelihood of being quite thrifty or economical with money, yet you can be very generous with the people you love. A thrifty Virgo. Never heard of that. Hey, I have lots of Virgo in my chart, so I can be a little thrifty. Okay, you are always ready to give your opinion, but sometimes another thing about Virgos that's coming up here, I mean, it's not a bad thing. I think I love how Virgos are usually very straightforward and ready to share their opinion, very blunt, and I like that. Okay, so I'm sorry, I get sidetracked here. You are always ready to give your opinion, but sometimes your emotions can be blocked, producing frustrations, shyness, or stiff formality. Thinking too much can lead to worry. That's Virgos. I'm saying that's not my sun sign, but Virgos tend to be a worrier. So this is seeming very Virgo-like in this page, which can lead to worry and producing frustration, shyness, I just read it again. Sorry. Thinking too much can lead to worry, and in your desire to please, you may often take on too much. When positive, however, your idealistic nature has inspired ideas and a desire to serve. What is up with that? Sorry, I have a bug. After the age of 7, when your progressed sun moves into Libra, you have an increasing need to close personal relations and social acceptance. From this time, your appreciation of beauty and harmony starts to become more enhanced with the possibility of exploring creative outlets. This continues until the age of 37 when your progressed sun enters Scorpio. This is a turning point for you that will highlight a growing emphasis of emotional and spiritual regeneration, as well as joint finances or corporate business activity. When you reach the age of 67, your progressed sun enters Sagittarius, and you may start to become more interested in expanding your horizons. Okay. Your secret self. What? I just tried to zoom in on my page. What? I'm sorry. I gotta laugh at myself. Okay. This has been a very crazy week. And stressful. If you get a glimpse of my fingernails, I'm embarrassed because I've bit them all off in worry and stress. Anyway, okay, so your secret self, staying detached and developing a positive outlook and philosophy enable you to creatively channel your strong emotions and avoid dissatisfaction. And inner sensitivity highlights the importance of having a home or harmonious setting where you feel safe and secure, as well as suggesting an inner need for peace and quiet. You have a strong awareness of your responsibilities and are usually conscious of wanting to pay off your debts. A lot of Virgos are very good with their money, very organized and very good with their money. However, it may be necessary to ensure that you constantly challenge yourself in new areas rather than sticking with the tried and true. A possible way to express yourself may be through ideas that emphasize the importance of associating with people who are mentally stimulating. Although you enjoy helping people and usually make a good advisor, you may have to be careful of interfering. Sometimes it may be best to let others learn from their own mistakes. Okay. So, what is the September 15th? What work and vocation would be good for somebody born on September 15th? Let's find out. Your keen intellect and analytical skills may lead you to a career in science, research, or medicine. Equally, you can excel in education. I said this in my other video with the Virgo. I'm telling you, there's something about Virgos and Capricorns. There are so many teachers that have that. And I think Virgos, they're intellectual, they like to be organized. It's just very teacher-like. So anyway, education, the legal profession, or politics. You're creative. Let me get over here so you can... Your creative communication skills could also help you succeed in writing or in business. With a sense of order, proportion, and balance, you could fare well in careers such as architect, designer, artist, or mathematician. Being a natural advisor and analyst, you could work in the world of psychology or finance. Alternatively, a humanitarian streak may lead you to social reform or charity work. Seems like a very giving person that is born on September 15th. Generous. Okay, famous people who share your birthday include writers Agatha Christie and James Fenimore Cooper, film director Oliver Stone, Jean Renoir, actor Tommy Lee Jones, President and Chief Justice William Howard Taft, and opera singer Jesse Norman. I believe that's how you say it. Okay, so numerology. I love how this book covers both astrology and numerology. So let's read a little bit about the numerology of your birthday or the person born on September 15th. Usually you are quick and enthusiastic with a charismatic personality. Your greatest assets are your strong instincts and the ability to learn through combining theory and practice. On many occasions, you manage to earn while learning new skills. Often, you utilize your intuitive powers and are able to recognize opportunities when they arise. With the number 15 birthday, you possess a talent for attracting money or receiving help and support from others. Successful conclusions to undertakings can become more frequent if you apply your practical skills to your original ideas and overcome your tendency to be restless or dissatisfied. The sub-influence of the number 9 month indicates that you are cautious and sensitive. By developing realistic and sympathetic attitude, you can establish a more harmonious and congenial existence. With your foresight and progressive outlook, you can be conscientious and practical. Positive is willing, generous, responsible, kind, cooperative, appreciative, creative ideas. Negative would be disruptive, restless, irresponsible, self-centered, fear of change, loss of faith, worry, and indecision. Interesting, it says self-centered because I feel like a lot of this has talked about generosity and loving. Okay, so love and relationships. Having a close relationship is important to you but avoid becoming too dependent on your partner. Usually you're idealistic, helpful, and creative with social charm. Since you need a soulmate, you dislike being alone. It's important to avoid substituting security for love and happiness. Although caring and generous, you need to stay detached and overcome a tendency to be critical. Learning to discuss and share your feelings with your partner can help you move forward in relationships. So don't sell yourself short. Make sure you stay with the right one. You know, it's easy to get lonely. Okay. Let me zoom in. This time I'll zoom in on my phone and not on the paper. Okay. Okay, so it says you might find a partner who will understand your sensitivity. You might find a partner who will understand your sensitivity and need for love among those born on the following dates. So I'm going to just leave that there. Looks like there's an array of different signs. And you can screenshot that or jot it down, whatever you want to do. And then we move it so you can look at your beneficial, and I hope I got, sorry, I'm trying to look through my camera here. Okay, so just in case, I think that was on there, good. Okay, and then beneficial, fatal attractions, and challenging. Funny enough, my birthday is listed under your challenging. Gotta love those fatal attractions. You don't have a lot of them. You only have, March 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th. The Pisces, I guess. You have a weakness for the Pisces that week. Weakness for the Pisces that week. Okay, challenging. And soulmates. So go find yourself one of those soulmates and give them all your love that you've got. Let me know if you're looking up your birthday and maybe the soulmates has your husband or your wife on there or a best friend. That's always fun to see or hear about. Let me know if this video seems to ring true for you. If it sounds like somebody you know born on that day, or it sounds like your personality, or if it doesn't. So yeah, that should be it. Happy birthday, and I hope that you have had a fabulous day. Please like my video and subscribe if you want to learn more about other birthdays, and just go ahead and write in the comments as well if there's any other birthdays that you want me to cover. I'll try my best to get to it.